So Elon Musk is now fleeing the White House. He no longer wants anything to do with any of this anymore. But this quit so goddamn quick. It hasn't even been a full semester of the year, and Elon's already hightailing it out of here. Can we get Jim Ross on commentary? Can we get Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Ross on commentary for this? He's running out of here like a scolded dog. Like, this nigga Elon Musk is just, he's running away. What you running for? Come back. Talking all that good 10 minutes ago before Trump crashed the economy. Now you see a recession coming. You trying to leave. Nah, bring your ass back. DOGE chief, dope fiend Elon Musk claimed Wednesday that his federal workforce slashing initiative so far has saved $160 billion, far less than his original projections. By the way, they say far less on CNBC because they're soft. This man projected to save about 1.5 trillion or some shit. This didn't even save 20%. He didn't even save 20%. This ninja didn't even save 20%. Elon Musk couldn't even save half of what he said he would save. So all of those Americans who lost their jobs and are now destitute and trying to find a way out of possibly generational poverty, all those Americans trying to figure out where their next meal is going to come from because of Elon Musk, boo hoo, that's your ass. Boo hoo. Elon Musk had fired every goddamn body, saved no money. The debt spending is still going on. 1.2 trillion on defense spending we don't need. Deficit spending is still through the roof. And Elon Musk is hightailing it out of here with his 20 baby mamas. And the American people get what? What do we get as a reward for having this man sift through our entire government, shut down a whole bunch of agencies investigating his ass and protecting us from greedy, malevolent corporate interests? Okay, I'm out of here. He runs off. He out. After all of that, he's gone. After successfully dismantling so many bureaucracies and agencies meant to keep corporate greed in check, Elon Musk is now hightailing it out. The bitch said, "It's been an honor to work with your incredible cabinet," Musk told Trump at the White House on Wednesday. "A tremendous amount has been accomplished in the first 100 days, Musk said. As everyone has said, a tremendous amount of damage. As everyone has said, it's more than has been accomplished in any administration before, ever. So this portends very well for what happens for the rest of this administration." We know Elon Musk doesn't believe this, by the way, because when Donald Trump finally enacted what he's always wanted to enact for so long, universal tariffs, this nigga sitting there on the internet talking about it would be great if Europe and America had free trade and free travel between both continents, and I believe that, you know, there should be no tariffs. I believe it should be free trade. The moment the nigga you claim was right about everything started doing what he's always wanted to do, you ready to leave. You scared. This nigga sitting there, the nigga on the phone with the baby mama, she like, "I don't want our son to be a secret. I'm the second one to be taken out after Trump. They're gonna come after me after they come for Trump." But this nigga, number one, is losing money. Number two, he's scared for his life. After all the lives he done ruined and all the damage he done caused, he knows what's coming for this administration. He knows he's saved no money and he's ruined shitloads of lives and gutted massive amounts of government competence. He knows exactly what he's done, hence why he is running like a scolded dog out of government. He's afraid. Bro, this nigga knows where this is going and he don't want no parts of it. Elon Musk knows this is headed for a negative direction. He sits there and says, it's been more than has ever been accomplished by any administration ever before. This bitch ass, bro, he knows exactly what's about to happen. Elon Musk knows Trump is about to crash out. And he knows if he stays too close by, he gonna crash out with him. Elon has lost boatloads of money as a result of his shenanigans. We could call it that. His antics, his sabotage, his buffoonery, all of that has cost him billions and billions, and Trump's terrorists have cost him millions and billions. And now the bitch, he's leaving now because he sees where everything's going. He's lost boatloads of money. By the way, all thanks to him. Nobody helped this nigga. This man of his own free will chose to do this. Because he couldn't get in cool with the liberals, he decided to swing right, destroy the greatest nation ever. And now that he sees where things is going, he wants to run away. Absolutely terrified. Terrified. The reality is, Elon Musk is doing this for himself. He's doing this to preserve himself because he knows there is nothing more to gain from aligning with Trump. Elon Musk is very aware of the fact that he is becoming a national security threat to European countries. He is actively aiding and abetting in the destruction of the United States. And most importantly to him, above all else, is it's negatively impacting his companies. It's bad enough that Donald Trump's incompetent, brain-dead economic policies are destroying everything. It's also the fact that Elon Musk's own antics is destroying his brand. People aren't looking toward Tesla anymore to buy EV. Now people are looking toward other companies. The reality is, his company is sustaining significant amounts of damage thanks to him. Thanks to him. He's doing it for himself. He's trying to preserve his place in his companies. He's trying to preserve their strength and public support. Elon Musk is just doing it for himself. I was honestly hoping he would stick around long enough for Donald Trump to try to throw him under the bus, but unfortunately, we don't always get what we want, right? That was going to be peak entertainment for me. I always assumed if Trump was going to shove anybody off a cliff first, it would be Elon Musk, but it seems like Elon Musk has no interest in actually standing that close to the edge. So someone else is going to have to be the one to go straight off the cliff. It could be Hegseth, it could be Levitt, it could be anybody. We'll have to wait and see. We could even set up like a kind of like game, like let's see, like, you know, we actually need real bets. We need like real Vegas odds on who's about to be the first one to go down in MAGA. Who's going to be the first one to be kicked out by Trump. Point is here, Elon Musk is fleeing because the consequences of his actions are becoming too much for him to bear. He's afraid, not only for his life, but for his money, for his businesses. And he wants nothing to do with the consequences of what Donald Trump is about to bring down in this country in the next year and a half. Elon. What an idiot. What an idiot. Like, as if, like, you know what? Man, I mean, I would call this smart, but if he was smart, he would have never done any of this in the first place. And that's just the reality of it.